got what it takes to beat the ready. Fight.
Yeah, it's also Steam stars. Steam top 32 is like literally free. Xbox is like a little difficult. If like a lot of players could get it anyways, but you do, like unless you're at a certain skill level, you're going to have to grind for it. Even the really good players will have to like maybe grind a little bit at the end of the month. But on Steam, as long as you're actively playing, like it's kind of free to get the top 32. Ooh, baiting out the shadow counter. Yeah, definitely what I'm seeing from this player so far. I'm not really that sussed out anymore. Ooh, actually got the punish on that. I've not seen that before. Got the block and everything. Usually people just get hit by that shit. Nice shadow counter. I like backing up. Although against TJ, oh my god, that just hit. That just hit. I think I've seen Scalebound on the Steam leaderboard before. Nice shadow counter. TJs do rely on his turret combos. Drops the combo. That's unfortunate. But yeah, after seeing this, I'm not sussed out anymore. Not because they're like bad or anything like that. It's because Shinsako is definitely a character that if your opponent knows what they're doing, that's just like an easy 3-0 character. A lot of times she'll just like get a knockdown and then you just don't get to play anymore. Should have a hurt box? Nah, TJ needs it. TJ's not that good. It used to be fully invincible, Metro. Be glad it's not fully invincible anymore. Oh, nice power line! Goes for the grab, but we just press a button. Oh my god, Scalebound's on the way to making this back up. SwagGotti getting a little too crazy. I think he's getting too antsy for this last hit. You got the life lead. Well, you still got the life lead barely right now, but Scalebound playing very defensively. I like it. You got to push her to the wall. Okay, we do have a little bit another chance here. If you're getting annoyed with Shinsako, remember she doesn't really have that much that's a threat. That's a oh my god. She doesn't have that much that's a threat from that far away. She's kind of annoying, but you can slowly push her to the wall, and then you have a little bit more leeway into what you can do to approach her. But you've already started, so... Does Shinsako need heavy punch anyways? Oh my god, the throw works out there. Oh, could have got a bigger punish off that. Throw punishes are just... The very few characters want to get a throw punish in this game. I'm thinking like Glacius throwing you back into the corner and like Omen throwing you back into the corner. Those are like, because they can combo off of it as well. Those are like the few characters that actually want to get a throw punish. Ram command grab. Whenever, if it's the only thing you can get, yeah, but if you can get a button into something else, I feel like that might, I don't know, it's arguable with Ram. Or Rom. Why am I saying Ram? I'm a Guilty Gear character. Oh my god, got the jump! And escaping away. Again, SwagGotti in the lead, needs to just play patiently. Yeah, just hang back. You literally could just hang back. Don't be like me. Don't get annoyed that your opponent's like staying away from you. You got the life lead. Scalebound not using instinct at all though. Could be putting a lot of pressure on SwagGotti by just popping instinct in neutral. The hands will slowly creep towards them, and then they have to do something, and you can punish them for doing something. Also, definitely one of the beginner golden rules of KI. What the fuck? One of the beginner rules of Killer Instinct KI. Killer Instinct KI of KI is popping instinct. You want to get 2 instincts per match. SwagGotti, just stay back. Like, you're slowly getting the life. Shinsako is also a hard character to try to do power lawn into them, because her projectile doesn't really have that much startup and whatnot. I like poking back after that. They've consistently been not going into the overhead or the last thing. I think you might be able to get an instinct, but I'm not sure. Or punish. I might have said instinct. My brain's like, I'm trying to reach out and everything right now. The sweep. Nice block. Throw punish again. You could have got like a button into a shadow. Instinct would have won it right there. I think you could have just gone into instinct. Yeah, play patiently. You don't need to go in. You don't need to go in. Okay, there we go. We get it.
Think you got what it takes? Ready. Fight.
Oh, big power loan. Yeah, I think it's just the armor going through that. I don't think it goes to the orb. I don't know. Maybe you're right though. I definitely don't play these characters. Okay, Scalebound getting started. I don't know why you did side swap DP. And definitely something I'm noticing from Scalebound. Doesn't quite have the setups down with Shinsako. Just kind of trying to be annoying with orbs and whatnot, which is good as well. They have the cross up set up, which we've seen SwagGotti blocking, but you know what you do in that situation when they're reacting to the orb and blocking it? Just hit them on the same side. You don't need to swap up every single time. Oh no, I don't know what that DP was. I think that was a misinput. That's unfortunate. Pop instinct, Scalebound, I'm begging you. Pop, just even a neutral. Like Shinsako's is one of the best ones to pop a neutral, because it just puts opponent pressure on your opponent. Finish it. Oh no, DP might have killed. I don't know. Okay, not too far behind. Scalebound does need to make some forward pressure though. Oh my god, again, taking this turn back with the DP. Pretty risky, but it's worked out like twice in this match. Do you know how to break out a barrage? No, big damage. Yeah, Scalebound's definitely having some issues finding his way in. No one knows anything about TJ. And that just worked out. No blocking for Scalebound. Definitely, you don't want to block. Wake up with DP sometimes. Although I think they've been doing that. Yeah. Unfortunately for Scalebound with Shinsako, you gotta creep forward a little bit. You gotta make some pressure. This Spirit Orb nonsense is not really working out. Although neutral jumping against TJ is not the worst idea. You should be pressing, I think it's Heavy Punch with her. That's like her cross-up button. That's a DP. There we go, pop the instinct, let's go. Yeah, you know, you're a free 20% just for popping your instinct. Very nice. Nice pressure. Punishment though on the overhead. This does seem like honestly, I've not really seen this matchup too much just because there's not that many TJ players. It does seem kind of hard for Shin though. Again, taking his turn back with Shadow. Scalebound, I can appreciate you wanting to poke back when it's technically your turn, but if they have meters, sometimes you just gotta block and then bait it out. She could DP punish Powerline with the light DP, right? I don't think all her DPs are 3 frames, right? Yeah, that's definitely something important. Sorry. Heavy DP is 3 frames from her? Damn.